It wasn't starting. Hello, everybody. StreamYard wasn't letting me start. I hope everybody's had a good Tuesday. I'm taking a bite of my snack. Just a sec, I'll finish. It has been a good Tuesday for me. I got some stuff done. And I brought out some plated and pewter jewelry or pieces, beads, to start with tonight. And then I have some juicy things. I don't know. I'll give you a little preview. Here's some iolite beads. And let's see. I have some green garnet. They're tangled, but if anyone's interested in the green garnet. And then rose quartz faceted pieces. A beautiful pink, orangey pink howlite strand. I'm not sure who would use this color, but I do have some. Here's a pretty one that's howlite. Oops, I hit there you go. That's beautiful pink. And then I have some pearls. Oh, I have little strands of faceted, high-grade faceted amethyst that I'm going to be selling too. So we're going to start with, oh, my pen stuck to my computer. We will be starting with my, my pen stuck to my computer. Ooh, got an echo. There you go. Sorry, guys. We'll start off with some dollar sales. Oh, my fingernail broke. If you haven't been here before, it's all buy it now prices. Tonight, I don't think there's anything I'm going to do auctions on. They are all new, unless everything tonight's new. Most of them, all of this is from 2005 and earlier, when I had my bead and jewelry store, and it is bagged up and ready to go. And I'll tell you how many pieces, show you what you're going to get. And then if you have any questions about size or any of that, I'll do that. And then if you haven't bought from me before, you just need to send your information to designsanddoovers@gmail.com. Let's see what else. I'm going to drop some pearl news that I found out this weekend. And if there's anything specific you're looking for that you haven't found yet, I am going to Tucson's gem show. Well, it's called Tucson Mineral or Gem and Mineral Show, and it's the largest one in the world. And it is it will have just about everything in the bead world and the crystal world and the jewelry world right there at my fingertips. And I will be going live to shop, and I will also be taking orders. Prices are usually very good. So if you imagine your bead shows with wholesale prices, it's supposed to be even low. I say supposed to because I've never been, but as I understand it, it's even lower than those shows at wholesale prices. So I'll be happy to help you find what you need. And if you're not interested in that and just need something by Friday or so to get to make something this weekend, then I have tons of that too for you. So let's get started with, why is it my chat movie? That's not good. There we go. Sorry, I got hungry right before I went on. And the only thing I had was some dip and some crackers. So they're noisy. And the other thing I have, and that's new, but I will have, and I'm starting to do, are kits. And we'll see if I get to those tonight. If not, I'm going to post them on a separate video. But I'll have the kit with everything you need to make it, but the tools. And then I will have an instruction video. And when you get the kit at home, you will get a card that gives you the code to type in, and you'll be able to watch me explain and do the project with you on YouTube. It's just a private one that's hidden. You'll have access to the videos for as long as they're up. And so I will have those. Hi, Kathy. And you can buy them from me during the sales, or I have an Etsy shop, and it's just designs and do-overs on Etsy. And that will have, I'm starting to put my stuff on there. I do have a website, but it's being revamped. And so that's more for my finished pieces and my art, but I will have kits on that probably too, hopefully starting in April or May. So, yep, I will hope to do that. And let's see, I said hi to Kathy. I'm just checking my chat. It is moving a little, so let's get going. I have some fun stuff here. I have, excuse me, and I have bagged it all so that all my supply is here so that I know exactly how many of something I have so that I don't oversell it. And so these are fun sterling silver plated clasps. They actually are plated in sterling silver, so they do oxidize. These are like pearl clasps, only a little bit more modern and sleek. They're in a rectangle. I love these clasps, actually. If you have long fingernails, they're really good for those women or men, because they pull out really easily, and it's not as hard as a spring ring or, hey Barbie, or a lobster claw. No breaking the nails on these. So you get 10 of these in a pack for $1. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. And so these are great. I love them. Like I did say, they are sterling silver plated. So some of them might have a little tarnish on them. You just need to wipe it away gently with a cloth, and then it'll go. So I have 10 of these for $1. And shipping, I forgot to tell you all, shipping is $5 up to £1. And then after that, I do it on pirate ship. So I try and get you the cheapest possible shipping rate that there is. Beads typically can be heavy. So if that means that I need to put it in a flat weight parcel, I'll do that for you, because I want you to be able to get them home as easy as possible. So I had those for 10. Let's see. Okay. Then how about some beads? I'll do these beads that I have. I have 2 different styles, so I want to make sure I don't. I was packing them up and I realized I had 2 styles, and then I had to go back through all of the ones I packed up because I didn't want to mix styles for you guys. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6 of these. You get, that's funny, you get 6 in each. These are, did I get your order? Oh, you want 2 packs? Yes, I got your order. 2 packs for Barbie. These are great, Barbie. I think you'll really like them. They wear really well. I have some beads that are also coated in that. So far you have 2. Okay. Yep, I got you these 2 clasps. See, that's 20 clasps for $2. I got them for you, Barbie. So here we go with the beads. These are nice heavy beads to mimic sterling silver or gunmetal. They have nice big holes so that you can use leather. No, not yet. I was just explaining that I was doing the kits for lessons, and I'll have them on probably, it's 9:10. I probably won't start those till 9:30, Barbie, just so everyone can get here if they're going to. And then I'll do, I have 4 of those ready, 4 different kits. So these are, oh, and sorry, my hands, I've been working. I think it's the Somebody told me it was the solder that makes my fingers peel when I'm spraying it on my pieces. So anyway, these are, you get 6 of these. They're great. They look awesome in between beads. They do have the larger hole, so you can do leather with them and not between the leather. So those are amazing. I have, and that's $1. You get 6 for $1, and I have 6 packages of those. So those are great. I love those beads. Oh, I'll put it down here since we went on. Okay. Next I have, oops, sorry, Bear. I have, these little spacers. I love. These are little spacers for between your beads. I think I have 4 of them. 5 of them. Awesome. Awesome. So these, you get 6 in a bag. Oh, I'm going to use the bigger bag. And they're a 3-sided bead with flowers. Oh, I should have brought a piece of bead string so I could show you what they look like. So they're 3-sided, and beads will sit on either, a round bead. Let me see here. A 4 or 6 millimeter will sit on either side of those really easily. I have this, but I don't have any wire to show you. Let me get this out, because that sometimes is helpful for people to see. And let me see. Oh, this is a piece of real wire. We'll just use that. It'll hold its shape better. It's not as exciting as Barbie's display item that she used from a broken piece of clothing item, garment. But so you string them on, and I will show you what they look like, because these are really awesome. There's another bead. So that's what those look like between your beads. These are smaller beads. This is my, what did I do with my calipers? They were sitting right here. This is a 4 millimeter bead. Hi, Jay. And so that's what it looks like with that, which is a good size, but you can do larger size beads too with that, but they work nice as spacers, and you get 6 of them for $1. And I have 2, 4, 6 of these if you're interested. My dog's trying to eat my snack. Go on. Okay. Next I have these little tags. These help make your stuff look more professional. You get 10 in them. And so you would string the wire onto the small end, and then you can use it as a clasp or string another jump ring on and clasp it that way. And it helps it look more professional if you're like doing that. And I have these in, well, I have 4 of these. I have shorter and longer ones. So I was trying to find them. I can't. Oh, no. But you get 10 for $1, and these are nice. I use these a lot. These are also sterling plated. I use these a lot when I was selling things that weren't sterling silver, just because it added such a nice finished look to it. I don't think I have I didn't think to have a little kit here to show you how things work. I'll do that next week. Oh, here, maybe this one. Does this one not have oh yeah. So you can use it as a holder for your lobster claw like that. And then that would be the end of your beading thing instead of a jump ring. So it makes it look more professional. So I love those. Hi, Patty Paws. And you get 10 of those for $1. And if you ever have any questions, and I have 4 bags of these. If you ever have any questions about how to use something once you get it, please don't hesitate to email me, or a lot of you have my phone number, text me or whatever, or messenger me, and I will be more than happy to help you, because I know it can be hard. There's 10 of these, or 12, because they stick together sometimes, and I noticed 12 was in a lot of them. So these are for $1, and I have 4 of those. Let's see. Let's go to some pretty beads. You get 10. These are Shirlene silver plated. They are large hold. Oops. Let me see if I can hold a hole for you. They're a large hole, so that'll hold easily a 2 millimeter cord. So these are great. Can I have one of the bags of those? Can I get 2, please? You guys want these, right? Patty. Patsy. Patty. $1 bags. And she got 1. So yes, that's. I got you. You want 2 times 2? 2 of those, okay. Times 2. Gotcha. And then let me not put you in my stuff. And then who was the other one? I'm sorry, I've tried Kathy Evans. Kathy Evans. $1 bags and one of these. So I got you for that. You get your own pile. I don't have enough room for piles. Okay, there we go. There's your pile. Oh, can I get 2 bags of the 3-sided spacers? Yes, I think you will really love those. They are awesome. So there you go. You'll get 2 of those bags. Gotcha for those. We got 2 more. Okay. So we'll get back to these. So these are Shirlene silver plated and there's the hole. These are great because you can leather cord them, or Chinese knotting cord or whatever, because they're so large holed. You can get up to a 2-inch with no problems. You may even be able, or 2-inch, 2 millimeter. You may even be able to get a 3 millimeter. I don't have any of that, so I don't know for sure. You get 10 of these for $1, and I have 10 bags of these. So if you're interested, let me know. Just say SS balls, and I will know. These are 6 millimeter balls, I believe. I don't think they're 8. And of course, I have totally lost that. I got all set up beforehand. There it is. We will turn this on. Oh, zero it out. See if I was right. Yeah, 6 millimeter. So in the beading community, just so you know, whenever you're getting anything, if it says 6 millimeter, you want 4 Barbara Paul. Okay. I'm getting you. If you want, when you're buying beads, very rarely are they exactly precise. So you'll get a plus or minus of a couple millimeters, 0.millimeters, you know. So anything above like 5.7, they're going to call 6. Just so you know. Paul. $1 bags. 1. How many did you ask for? 4? 4 sterling silver. 6 millimeter balls. Sterling silver plated. Okay, gotcha, Barbara. 4. Gotcha. Patty Paws. You want 3. Sterling silver plated. 6 millimeter balls. Gotcha. They're a great deal, guys. I'll have to look in my thing, but I think I have more. And then we got Kathy Evans at 2 bags. Sterling silver plate. 6 millimeter balls. I'm so excited you guys are all here tonight. Makes it so much more fun. Okay. The next ones I have, oh, I love these little ones. These are bumpy balls. They're just an alloy. That's not very focused. Let's see which one. There we go. I love these. I'll get my little wire out here. You get 6 of them for $1, and I have 4 of these. So That's what they look like. They're great spacer beads. I don't have these little tiny ones here, these little 4 millimeters, to show you kind of what they look like, but that always helps me. There you go. So they're great spacers. Now, it would look probably better with a bigger ball, but obviously those are the same. And you get 6 of those. They are lead and cadmium free. They follow all the rules. And I have 4 bags of these. If anyone's interested, and just put bumpy, and then I have up to 4 bags if you're interested in those. Let's see. Spacers. Spacers are very important. They make a bracelet look more expensive. Even oops, you're gonna get one of those. Even if it's just a costume bracelet, that's all right. These were defective when they came. So some of them come with that little thing. That's how they poured them. It comes right off. This one, I love these two. This is one I like to use as well. And these spacers, you get 6 for $1. Is that right? 6 for $1. And so they look awesome sauce. They have a little hole, guys. So these are not large holes. These you're going to have to string with fairly thin. But look, they fit right up against those balls. Hi, Barney. So they fit up right against those. They'll also look great with 6 and 8 millimeter balls as well, or whatever bead shape you have. So that's one of my keys when I'm teaching people, especially people who are selling and having trouble. It helps a lot to have spacer beads in between them, some type of spacer beads, whether it's daisy spacers or this type of spacer. I have 3, I think I have 4. I have 4 of these, and these are just called just round spacers if you're interested in. Barbie's the blonde Barney, though, not the purple one. So these are great if you're interested in those. I feel like I want to take notes. If you ever have any questions, you can always, like I said, contact me. I'm easy to get a hold of, and I like to help people. These I love, and I have 6 bags of these. 2 bumpies. All right, Patty. Oh, and some of them you'll get extra beads in there. That's your luck. That's your luck you got. I keep hitting that. I have it really low tonight, which I like the way it looks, but I don't know. These are sterling silver plated. These are filigree. These were some of my best sellers in my store. And you can do so many things with these, but they are fun to use as spacers. But you can also use them when you're trying to like show the I have one in here, don't I? If you're like trying to show where your pendant is, or your focal bead is, these are a great way to show that. I will stick it in here. Where's the hole to this? So they also work. Ooh, I may not get that through. Okay. They also work well to see how they sit and show off your bead like that. So they're nice too. You can also, because see how large these are? Oops, that one has a ball in it too. They get the ball stuck in them. But you can also, which you definitely want to do this if you want it to hold on the wire and not sag. See how that sags? If you put something in it that's a little smaller, it will keep, or next to it, it will keep it from sagging. But one of the things we did in the class was we used seed beads and then put these on top, and then you could see the color through the seed beads. And that's really nice, especially like I like bright green, but sometimes it's just a little too bright. And putting these over it makes it look really neat. Barbara Paul, you have my information. Yep, I know you did, sweetie. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Oh, are you talking about these, Patty? These tube ones, is that what you're talking about? You want 2 of those? Barbara Paul, I see you 3. That's Barbie's, not Barbara. 3 tube silver plated. These are great. You can do so much with them. I have so many ideas. I may have to do a kit with them maybe next week. That would be fun. So that's one way to use them. Got that. Keep that out just in case. You do get 10 of those. They're also great for earrings. They're really good for earrings because they just give you enough of a dangle. And then all you have to do is put one little bead on with the dangle. And then you've got a great one. Barbara wanted 3 of these. I got you, girlfriend. Barbara Paul back there. And let's see, Patty Paws wanted 2. That's Barbie's. Patty's 2 tubes. Gotcha. Okay. I got you 2 of those, Patty. The ones before these. You want 2 of these too? These are great. Want 2 of those? Gotcha. 2. Spacers. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, my foot went to sleep. Put them in your pile. Okay. Gotcha, guys. Okay. Next. Okay, we're done with those. These I have. I only have 2 bags of these, and you get 10 of them. These are very, very light, but they're great to use with leather to knot. They're probably a metal-covered acrylic bead is what I think they are. But they're nice because they're light, so they're great to use, and they have the huge hole. That hole, I don't think I can get my little thing in there to tell you. Let's see. It's a 3.3, so you can get up to 3 millimeter cord through there, which is one reason they made them the way they did. Then they're not so heavy. But I do have 2 of those, and you get them for 10. Ooh, I just made that. There, I'm going to set that up. I know it's not quite as close, but I show you guys. So these are barrel beads, and you get 2 of them if you're interested. I have 2 bags of those. Next, these are also made like those, so they're very light. Now these have a bigger hole, but you could probably only go up to a 1 millimeter, maybe a 1.5 millimeter cord with these. And these are flower spacers, which I love. That's definitely my style. I put flowers or it's flatter daisy spacers like that. So that's what these look like. And I should have a bigger bead with them, but I don't have one pulled out. So those are nice. Oh, they look nice with the smaller bead even. So those look good. If you're interested in those, I have 2 bags of them left for $1, and you get 10 in the bag. Okay, next. Oh, let's see. Get bored with that. These are, so I have several bags of these. You can make clip-ons with them. It's one falling apart. So they are clip-ons like that, comfortable, and you can make your dangles hang from here. So these are nice. You get 10 pair for $1. So there'll be 20 of those. And if I didn't count right, I always add an extra pair. 1 flower for Patty. Okay. What did I do? Okay, 1 flower for Patty. 1 flower. 1 flower. Gotcha. Have 2. Give me 2 bags of those. 2 bags of the clip-on earrings. Couldn't think. It was totally like my brain went. So I have that style of clip-ons. Ken and Barbie. Barbie wants a bag of clip-ons. Okay. Clip-on. So these are the regular ones where you can add it to the front and the dangle. Barbara Paul wants 2 of those. I'll get you, Barbara, and I'll show you the next style I have. Barbara Paul. The regular clip-ons back there. And Barbara wants 2 of those, and Barbie wants 1, 2. Barbie wants 1. Clip-on. Gotcha. Okay. Now these clip-ons, they have the little wire that goes up there like that. So when they're clipped on your ear, I don't have anything. But so you have a wire and then you have the drop. The other ones have the ball on them. The other thing you can do with these wires is, I don't think these holes are big enough on here, but you can stick a bead down on there. And if you did that, I would stick the bead on. Then I would put a little super glue inside the bead. Of course, I'm going to keep pulling out beads that don't have enough holes. This is why you want bigger hole beads. This one's going to be too big, but you'll get the idea. So you can put it on, and then so it'll be, your bead will be sitting here like this, and you can either snip that or leave that. And then if you glued it, then the bead will stay. I always like doing that because it brings up onto the ear what you have. So those are also 10 for, oh, the spacers before the clip-ons. Oh, okay, sweetie. I got you. So these spacers, these ones, or these ones. If it was the flowers, I only have 1 bag of those. If it's these, I have 2 bags. The round ones. No clip-ons for Barbara. Gotcha, sweetie. Sorry I made that error. Barbie's pile. Okay. So let me know which ones of those you want. Flower or like the barrel ones. And I will get those in your bag for you. I got you 2, Barbie. Okay. So I'm waiting for Barbara on those. There is a serious lag. Okay, so these are just fun barrel beads to add some excitement. The round ones. Awesome sauce, honey. 2 bags. Gotcha. Get back there. So these are a nice barrel. These have good heft to them. So if you're using lighter beads, lots of people like to use acrylic or plastic beads. That's great. But part of the reason when people pick them up to put them on, they decide not to buy them, or when you give them to someone, they don't seem to react very well, is because they're not heavy enough. The heft of them helps you perceive that it's worth more money. So if you're using beads like that don't weigh a lot, add a couple beads that are heavier, like this. You get 6 of these for $1. And just put barrel if that's what you're wanting. Oh, you want the other flower? You want both of them? Okay, gotcha, hun. And I have 3 of those. I may have 4, but we'll go with 3. Oh, no, 4. I have 4 of those. Both flowers. Gotcha, hun. Gotcha. 1, 2, yeah, so I have 4 of these. Okay. How are we doing on time? Because I do want to get to. Let me finish this up and then we will move to the kits. I'll have to go grab them. So these are considered traditional pearl clasps. These are these are sterling silver plated, so some of them might tarnish. They go on and off. I use these when Barbara Paul, 3 of those. Okay. I use these for even my beads. Like if I'm doing stone beads. Gotcha, 3, sweetie. If I'm stringing or tying knots in a strand, I'll use these 2. Barrels. Sorry, my allergies are kicking up all of a sudden. My husband was having trouble with that earlier today. And you get 10 of these for $1, and I have 3 bags of them. But so these are nice. I like them. You can use them with any kind of stringing material, and they're easy for anyone to open. I say that. The hard part for people is getting this back in here. So I tend to use them on pieces where they don't have to take that out. So it's always, they may open it, but most of them are over their head. And if it's an 18-inch or a 20-inch, they're usually still long enough that they don't have to take them out. But I don't find them that difficult to use. I've used them forever. So pearl clasp. So to me, there's no big deal to that. But they do make them look fancier. People perceive that they're fancier when they're on those for whatever reason. So there's those. I got you, Patty. Okay. And then I have a multi-strand clasp. Let me, if I can get it out. Okay, here we go. These you only get 5 for $1. Which ways? Let me see. I can't see there. So they're the same type of clasp. Only these you could string 3. Depending on what stringing material you're using, you could actually do up to 6. Lots of times I do 5. So I'll do 2, 1, 2, and it'll be a 5-layered necklace. But these are great for that. You get 5 of the multi-hold ones, the multi-strands, for $1. And let's see. Nope. 2, 3. Oh, 4. So where the other one goes? Well, you get 5, but there will be 2 colors in them. I don't have them separated out. So there's a darker silver, like an antique silver, and then a polished silver. So, and if you don't like the silver color, you can take a black Sharpie, do it all up, and then use your polishing pad that you probably have and just wipe it off, and it will darken up all those. So you get 5 of those for $1 with the multi-strands. And I have 3 of those packages, and then you may have different colored findings in them. The more gunmetal color, it's not true gunmetal, it's just a darker silver, and then the more polished silver. Do you want the multi-clasp too, or just the oops, sorry, I hit that, or just these that I gave you? I gave you those. Couple more things and then we'll go to the kits. Oops, that has a little one in there. You get, I think I did 12. The bag says 10. No, the bag says 12. Okay. These are sterling silver plated. These are filigrees. These, adding a bead cap to your project makes things look more expensive. Also, if you're having trouble and you don't think, oh, not that bead. If you don't think your things are looking quite right, pick a site that you like. I know, go to Sundance or go to one of the artists you like, or go shop around Etsy. and you will look at what you like and see. Take apart. I can't think of the word. Take apart what the bracelet you like that they have. Pinterest is a great way to do that too. These are wonderful bead ends. These are very thin, so they don't add a lot of weight. They are sterling silver plated, so they might tarnish. You get 12 of them this size for $1. This is a big amber bead that I stuck in there, and it looked good. And it was, come on, zero out. I can't remember. It's, these amber beads are 14. So you can go from probably an 8 millimeter to a 14 millimeter, at least a 10 for sure. And use those. So those are nice. And as we go on, I'll show you other ways to use bead caps that are fun and unexpected. Give you some fun of that. And I have like 6 of these bags, so there's no worry about running out of those. And there you have a tiny one. There's a little tiny one. So 12 for $1. Two of the 5 ones. Barbara. 2 of the 5 ones of these. Or these. This is a clasp. This is a bead cap. Just make it 3. Just tell me which one it is, bead cap or the clasp. If it's bead cap, I gotcha. Barbara Pole. I think you need bead cap, so I'm going to guess that. Right, you said 3. Sterling silver plated bead caps. Gotcha, sweetheart. You'll love these. These are great. Great, great. In fact, one of the projects I'm going to show you in just a second uses those. So let me go grab my project box. What should I have you look at? I will tease you with the box of goodies that we're going to have. Not that one. I will tease you with my box of beady goodies that I'm going to have coming up after we do a couple projects. Let me grab that box. There, you're right in my way, sweetie. I can't get to them with you there. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Really? Yeah, I want that before. Take this one. And let's take this whole thing over. No, there it is. I don't want to take the whole board. If I don't have to. Okay. Okay. Move. Oops, I forgot. Shoot. Where are my? Right here. Right here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Thanks for hanging. We are going to do my kits that I'm going to make, that I have for you guys, if I don't spill everything. Okay. So tonight, oops, what a mess is what I am. Tonight, we're doing earrings. Because this is the, oops, I just dropped my ruler. Earrings are probably the easiest thing to make. You don't really need that many tools. I brought this over. This is a tiny little beadboard. And all the beadboard is a little board that has measurements and is shaped in a circle or a half circle or a U. This one I found at the Dollar Tree for $1. Well, I got it before Christmas, so now it's $1.25, I think. But these are fun to use. It helps you do your projects. if you don't have something to do that. So just throw that in. So for this kit, the only thing, if I could get this open, the only thing you will need from your stash is a pair of round nose pliers, something to cut your wire with. These are called flush cutters because if you cut this way, this side will be flat. If you cut this way, there's a little divot. So you always want to cut this way towards the end, this way towards the end of your thing, and I'll show you that. And then you'll want a pair of, these are flat nose pliers. You can use needle nose. You just want to make sure that the inside here doesn't have any teeth on it. So those are what you'll need for this project. Let me grab my little beadies. I'm going to put them out so I can show you what you'll get in your kit. I can get my fingers out of there. Okay. There. I'm putting this stuff out for all the kits. So, and oh, goodness gracious. No. Oh, it's spilling. I have these. Okay. And then we need some beads that probably aren't sparkly, but I did sparkle because that tends to be what people like to wear. And I just pulled my red ones. Now, I will have these in different colors on the website, which is, or you can order it from me and I'll show you the colors after in a minute. And let's get our earring wires. I had them in the bag. So if you're ordering tonight, if you order live from the show, you will have a choice. I will allow you to choose between a liverback or a hook earring. Some people don't like liverbacks, and especially when they're just costume or fun jewelry, they don't want it. But I'll let you choose if you're here tonight. There we go. So that, oh, I didn't grab my pins. You will also need that. How did I not have that in that kit? Ooh. I'll have to go back and check. Maybe I didn't put head pins. So you'll need a head pin. Well, actually, you'll have 2 head pins. And apparently, I was really bad and didn't put it in this kit. Crumb. Oh. Okay, let's grab them out of here then. Right there, we can do it. They were right here. No, there they are. Okay. So, you will also get in your kit 2 head pins. The kit is $8. And you will have enough to make 1 set of earrings in each kit. So for the first kit, I'll show you exactly what you're going to get with this one. You will get, oh, why did I put them in there? You will get 4 head pins because we're going to make a double dangle. 4 head pins. I give you extra of these. 6. I'll give you probably 10 is what I see. Is that 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I give you 10 of those. I give you 2 squares. You will have leftovers too, but I do give you a couple choices so that you can make more. You get 4 of the little tiny rondelles, and then I also give you the choice of 2 larger. Nope, I didn't do that in this kit because the reds didn't match, did I? That's why I have them sitting here, and I was like, does that red match? No. So this will be your first kit. Oh, nope, I forgot. And you will get 2 earrings. So this will be what you have to make your earring. So first off, we don't need these to start with. Am I blurry or not? Okay. These are red, not orange. I see they're coming across a little orange. And I don't have this one made up. I also give you, I need the bigger beads. Oh, that's why. I'll also give you 2 of these. I didn't match them up, did I? I'm going to give those. Okay. So in this one, let me put them over there. First, we're going to make 2 dangles for it. So the top dangle, you will use your longer pin here. And we're going to first off cut this head off right here, because you don't need that. You don't need to stop your bead. So we'll have that cut off, and I will have all of this on the tutorial that you get the link to. So first you make an eye pin, which if I find my eye pins, you will have an eye pin and a head pin. But if I don't, I will send you 2 of these, and you'll just make your own. So there's an eye pin. It's called that because that's an eye. That's all. Then you need to pick. So I want the one I made had those in between those. So I made this a couple different ways. So I will show you the ways I made it, and then you'll get to choose how you make it. And like I said, you'll have extras, and with the stuff you have at home, you'll be able to make your own. So the first one I did is I put I don't think I used any of those. So there you go. See, I added, there we go. I added a white crystal or clear crystal. They're just called white because they're clear. And then another one. And so you have this. Well, your beads will slide. Oh, okay. You want one to lever backs? That's cool. Now I'm going to make the head pin again. See how I held it and I wrapped it all around? Now I go like this and it'll be perfect. My cutters, if I cut it this way, that end that's left will be flat. As flat as you can get it when you cut something. So there you go. That's like that. Now, when you go to put this on, it's just like opening a jump ring. You do it to the side, not stretch it out, because you'll never get that stretched back. So there we go. And there you go. So there you go. There's the top portion of your earring. And then the bottom portion on this one I took my little, let's see, I have to make sure. You want to make sure that yours is not going to slide through. So I did that. Then I put my little red on it. And then I added, oh, I don't have the finished one. I should have brought that. I added 2 on top. These are just, I did them as an homage to Valentine's Day, but you can wear them anytime. I wear red, so to me, you can wear them anytime. So you do that, you cut, and I know I'm doing this fast, but I'm just doing it so I can show you the options. And I thought it was better if I showed you what you're going to have and how to do it first. I won't do this as time goes on all of them, but tonight I thought it would be better that way. So here's your first earring that we've made. Now, you have lots of choices. Since you have a very long eye pin or head pin, you can make this all one piece. It won't dangle as much, therefore it won't look as flirty, I guess is a good way to put it. Also, if you don't like it this long, this is light enough for me that I think I would probably wear it that long, but you can make it shorter depending on the beads you use. Now, I'll show you another way that I came up with this kit. If I did half of it. Okay, so I want to do my bead here. So I put that on. Yeah, that's going to hold. Then I put on my square bead. Squares are always my favorite, so I try and use them as much as possible. Then I put 3 of these, and I try and do odd numbers when I do things. Now, the last one you saw me, I only used 2, but I had another bead with it, so it was odd. So I did that. And then I made my thing. I hold it down here and I turn it so that my eye is open. So it looks like this. Come on. There you go. Looks like that. So I put my thing in here and I bring it back around so that it's actually more of a hook looking thing. So, oops. Oh, I hope that wasn't an important bead. It just flew off. I'll just dump another kit out. Then you cut it as close as you can like that. So you always have extras. Save your extras. If you're using sterling, these you melt down or you save them and take them in and they'll pay you for them. And if you don't use sterling, you may need those little scraps to make small pieces. So here is this one. I did it this way, but I did not. It was a little too plain for me like this. That was a little too plain for me. So I used the fourth and final head pin that we had. Actually, this is what was left from the piece. I think I can do it if I use a small part of here. You guys don't have to do this, but I just added, oh yeah, there's plenty of room. So you can make it bigger even. I just added this because that is just not enough for me. Not enough at any means. Okay. Okay, it didn't get cut off. And you see how I interchange my pliers. Oops, I didn't take that off. Oh, I'll make it with this because I have this. Okay, so I interchange my pliers. That's why you need the flat nose because it's easier to grab. So now we have a hole down here. We need to, where's my little piece? There it is. I'll put it on here like that isn't there. And this was how I decided. And this was the pair that I would keep for myself to wear. Out of all of them, out of your options, is this one. This was the one I liked the best. Looks a little different when it's on that. It has sparkle at the top and bottom and then 3 reds. Now, when you choose which kit you want or which one of these you want, you have a choice of, I should just pop it over. You have a choice of, seed bead colors because I know not everybody is into red. So I had purple. It's kind of there. That's a pretty good color, purple. So you can choose purple, red, purple. Where's the other one I was going to give you? I have a turquoise color one. And I thought I had, oh, maybe I don't. I thought I had black, but I may not. Oh, nope. Those. I also have a silver one you can choose. So those are the colorways you can choose. Red, silver, purple, or the turquoise blue. These are glass seed beads. They're made, the ones I have are Czechoslovakian. So they're not all perfect. You're going to have different sizes and stuff. I like that better because it gives you more fun to look at, I think. So each kit will have that, whatever color you want. And then the rest that I showed you, it'll have the 2 squares, the 4, I give you 4 fluted sterling silver plated balls, 4 head pins, or 2 eye pins and 2 head pins, depending on which I put in your package. And your 10 of your seed bead color, and then 4 of your baby crystals, which that's what flipped out because I don't have an extra one. So you would get 4 of these. So if you let me know what colors, if you're interested, this is going to be kit 1 is what I'm going to call it because I didn't think of a cute name. I'm not really good at that, but kit 1, like I said, is $8. You will obviously have enough left over to make more, and it's $8. And if you're on tonight, I will let you pick if you want the lever backs. Barbie red. Okay, kit 1. Barbie red, and you said lever back, so I'll put LB. Oh, Caroline, hi. I'm sorry I missed you, Carolyn. I was busy doing this. Okay. So I'm going to have 2 more earring packs tonight. I think I told you 5 or 4 originally, but I didn't finish that other one, so I'm not sure I want to do that. So the next one will have, why these, and I will give you 4 of, you'll get your 2s. You'll have 4 of these. Let me get 4 of them out. Ooh, those are the wrong colors. Those are cranberry. Those are on the other ones. Let me put them over there. Do I not have 4 of those left? Oh, God. Oh, cranberry. Nope. Oh. So you get 4. Oh, maybe I should do the cranberry one first because that seems to be the one that I'm pulling out. Is that the right color? Nope. Well, you get 4 of these. 4 of these, 2 of those. You get 4 of these. And you can have either I did not end up using these. You get 2, 4, 6. It looks like you can either have that or gold ones. The gold is a kind of a bronzy gold. I know Barbie won't do it because it'll be mixed color palette for her, but there's the gold. I actually did the gold on mine. Even though I don't wear gold, all the findings are silver, but I just like them. And then I have one more surprise. Where is that? Hey, now. Oh, no. Where'd it go? That's really good. Goodness gracious. Okay, well. Okay, Kristen, think on your feet here because I'm not going to be able to go over there. Why don't we just use the fluted balls instead? Okay, so you'll have 2 fluted balls also. And you will have 4 head pins. This is just a 1 length thing. That's how the original was made up. And I started with a little sparkle on the bottom. Oh, I did end up changing that, didn't I? Then I put my red sparkle. So your red sparkle. And you don't have to do it this way, of course. I did do 2. You will have many options and you will probably come up with better ones than me. But these were just fun, quick ones. And I know a lot of people, this is new to them. So I kind of wanted to make sure it was something that they could do and replicate and not feel intimidated. Because I know it can be scary to order a kit sometimes. What's really scary now is that, oh, my headphones disappeared. Okay. So I don't want that long one. So my next head pin, I have that. I will be cutting this off and I will make a loop. So you hold it right at the end. I can't feel it. You make your loop. So it's like this. Then you take your pliers out, you put them flat and go back. And then you have your beautiful little eye pin. Only that one wasn't so beautiful. There you go. And I put them on actually because it's easier for me to hold. I put them on this way. Oh, I know what I did. You can put them on this way and then do this. So there's what you have so far. I did tell you that I used the gold with my silver, and Barbie, I know you'll probably have a heart attack. I just like the way it looked. It was a little daring. So I'm doing that again. I pull this out, I twist. I make sure everything's there. I take my cutters and do this. I do have a couple pair of cutters and a couple pliers. Oops, I did not. I'll just show you what happened. If you're interested in those, if you don't have them. I think they're $10 each. So I'm putting this on here, like that. Don't fall. Ah, it fell off. Oh, no. Okay. So we're going to pretend I put that on there. And you'll see the other one fell off too because I did not close my loop. See how I left it open like that? You can't do that. Oh, goodness. I really made the pooch bad on this one. Okay. But anyway, so the other thing you could do, we'll just try it since it's ruined anyway. And silver ball. I like sparkle. Sparkle's what attracts people up to your face in the movement. So it would be sitting like this. Another way to do it is not that. I have 3 different patterns in this one kit. And it's $8. You get 4 of the reds, which is one of the ones I dropped. Okay. You get 4 of the reds, 6 of the gold, 6 of the silver, 4 of the small crystals, and then 2 fluted beads, plus your findings. So your hook and 4 of these. I may add extra of those. You probably have them, but I may add extra so you can do more options. So that's kit 2, and those will be available. And I don't have another option. I probably could. I don't have another option. So it's just the red for Valentine's Day because I figured with this you could do some pretty cool stuff. And I figured out 3 patterns, which I will show you in the video. And that's kit 2. And they are 8. You want the cranberry colored with the leverback silver for you. Okay. Kit 1, Barbara Palm, BP. Leverback. Okay, gotcha, sweetie. Okay. And then silver. So you want one of the kit. You want one of each kit, Barbara. All right, understanding? I have one more kit. This one's just an easy one too. Like I said, next week, I have some really special ones with some really awesome Millefiori beads for Valentine's Day. So kit 3, that was kit 1, kit 2, kit 3. The final one. These are all $8 because you're not getting a lot, but you're getting enough, and you will have extras. You will be overloaded with extras. So kit 3, I love. This one's the most simple of the 3 kits, but I loved it with the cranberry. So you have your eye pin, you put this on. It's on. Your cranberry, then your square, then your cranberry. This will be your middle piece. Oops, I really messed that one up. So you might mess it up. It's all right. You can always fix it. This isn't life or death. So there's your bottom piece. The top piece is back to your small beads and 2 cranberries. And this is one that you'll make a double head pin, or you use a head pin and not an eye pin. So if you don't remember, I cut off the end right there. Cut that off. Then you make your first loop because otherwise your beads will fall off. So you just hold it to wherever you want and make your loop. Ouch. Pull it back. So then you have a beautiful loop. You are going to, of course, open it. Oh, I closed it. Open it. Put it on. Or let it fall off as it would be, because we're on YouTube, and why would it be easy? There you go. And then I just had another cranberry, and this pair is my favorite pair out of all of them, even though I think it's the simplest one. Well, it is probably the simplest. And then you put that on your earring. This is, I didn't cut them, but so that's the way it would look. And that's your cranberry kit. You get 6 cranberries. So 6, you get, oops, hey. You get 2 cubes, crystal cubes, and you get 6. No, you get 4. I lost my mind. You get 4 of these. Oh no. Yeah, you get 4 of these, and then I threw in a tiny little ball for you. Threw in 4 tiny little balls. So if you wanted to add different ones, do it different. And I have some different patterns I'll show you on the video. But that's what you get. This is the cranberry kit, kit 3. Oh, I didn't put, you get 4 of these. So that's what kit 4 would look. Barbara Paul, all silver on kit 2. Gotcha, sweetheart. It comes with the gold, so I'll just leave it in there and you can do what you want with those beads, okay? I think I already have enough made up for that. And then, and I'll give you the lever backs for those 2, sweetie. And then this kit, which is my favorite. I actually am going to wear this one tomorrow, I think, because I think it's pretty. Because cranberry, I like that color. Is kit 3, and they are $8 if you're interested. Now, I will have a short film up on YouTube tomorrow. It's uploading, but I don't think it's uploaded. And it will show, it's just like a quick one. And it just shows pictures of, it'll show you a picture of the kit. And then it'll show you the 3 styles I made with the kit. And then it'll go to the next, it'll just rotate to the next one. And I'll show you a picture of the kit with the cost. And then rotate to the 3 things I made. And then the same for the 3rd kit. Now on kit number 2, because you had your options, you could do turquoise, gold, silver, red, or purple. I will have a picture of an earring in one of those too, so that you could see it in the different colors and pick it out that way. And like I said tonight, I will give you all lever backs with your things because that's what you want. And they're fun. They are sterling. I think that these actually are stainless steel lever backs. I can't remember. I try and always buy hypoallergenic findings. So they are not sterling, thus the $8. If we did this kit in sterling, well, with the lever backs, it would be 18 probably. With just the fish hooks, it would be 15, depending on which kit you bought and what was in it. So just so you know, I will have sterling kits available as we move further in this little journey, because that's one of my goals with designs and do-overs this year is to produce kits. I'm going to try and do kits 3 times a month. One is going to be a birthday or a gemstone color kit. So like garnet is February's. That's why I picked this color, cranberry garnet. It's like a rhodolite garnet. But I'll do one episode or one kit load that's for the color of the month of the gemstone. Then I will do one if there's a holiday that month or coming up. I will do a kit for the holiday. And then the 3rd one will be a fun kit that may relate to the month, that may not, I don't know. But there'll be 3 kits. So I won't do one every week just because I need a week to catch up and get everything processed for the next week, at least for right now. My goal would be to make kits up every week for that, but I don't know if I'll ever get that far. But right now you will have a choice when you get your kits, and you will have 3 of them. And then I am also doing what I call an artisan maker mix or an artisan bead mix. And so this is not it, but it would look something like this for you. And I will put 2 mixes out a month. and it will look something like this. It won't have the findings in it. It won't have findings. It might have metal in it, depending on what it is, but it will have all beads, and you will have to supply like the ideas. I will, of course, make some things with it, and I will put those out every month too. But I will have them, and they're going to run between 10 and 8 or $12 and $18 for the kit for this, because they will have some really nice beads in them. I will try and always put a stone, some stones in them. The one I'm working on right now, one of them has these picture jaspers in it. But so it'll be worth it. You will always, so let's say this was a $15 kit. The beads you got in it would be worth 20 and up if you bought them individually. So that's always my goal, is to make sure that it's good for you guys. And those I will be putting out 2 at the beginning of the month and 2 in the middle of the month. And those will be on my Etsy shop too, which is Designs and Do-Overs at Etsy. So if you go to Etsy.com, then it says search, and then you'll have to search for Designs and Do-Overs. If you have trouble finding me, email me, and I will give you a direct link. But there will also be a direct link in the descriptions of these things. Look, I made a heart because I love you guys, and we all love beads. So I will have those links for you too. And remember, when you get the kits, you will also get a link. You hit that link, you type that link in to your computer, and it will take you to a video that is just me showing you how to make each thing for whatever kit it is. And in the future, for February, I have a bracelet one coming up, and I'll just do stretch bracelets for now. But as we go on, I am going to use, these are called crimpers. And so if you're not into beading, these are going to be something you're going to look into getting. They run between $8 and $20, depending on where you are. And I will give you links to that. But as we move on, so that we can use lobster claws and such, we will probably be needing crimpers. Other than that, most things will only require your needle nose, flat nose, or the ones that are triangled, which I cannot think of, but you'll need your needle nose pliers, round nose pliers, or flat nose pliers with no bumps in there. And then you'll need a cutter. So for now, that's what you're going to need, and that's what we're going to use for the first month or so. But then I'm going to move on and have more difficult ones. I can show you one of the kits coming up in February, or well, next week actually, is going to be this coral kit. How could I just confuse you more? Is going to be this coral kit. That's a real piece of coral with some dangles. And then probably not till March, but I am going to teach us how to make this kit too. I'm going to make that into a kit. So those are some of the things that will be coming up using. And then I have one coming up next week that will be using this beautiful blue Millefiori, and I have it in a couple colors. But so those are things to look forward to. I will always be showing the kits for now after my 9 o'clock Tuesday bead sales, and I'm on from 9 to at least 10, but sometimes 11 or 12, depending on how late it runs. And so I will always do that, but I won't go through on how to make them each time. So next week when I put my kits out, I'm not going to show you how to make them. I'm just going to show you what they are and what you get in them, and how to order them. So no, Remy. So that's how that way it won't take up everything. And then maybe, I don't know, we'll move on and I'll do it on lives for us in the future at a totally different time than my sale. But for now, that's how I was planning on doing it. So I don't know. Do I have anyone left? Oh, I have 8 of you left. Okay. I have some really what I consider exciting beads. These are expensive beads. But they're stones and that kind of thing. They're not dollar beads. Hold on, I need to take a drink. I've been talking a lot. They are not dollar beads, but I'm selling them in small quantities so that I can give you as good a price as possible. Stop it. So, oh, and this one is, okay. This first strand, I have 3 strands. Three strands. These are like flowers with a hole beaded through them. They are magnesite, and you get 2, 4, 5 of them and these are $2. I have 3 strands. So that's the first one. These, hopefully I have enough that I can make a kit with these because I have an idea. You can put beads inside there and do other things exciting. So there's our first strand. That one's a good one, only $2. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Where's my amethyst? That's an amethyst. Well, I guess I'll do this one next then. So these are chip beads, which everyone likes a good chip bead. I have 4 strands, right? Yeah, they're coming apart. But I have 4. Oh, there's my amethyst. I have 4 strands. These are black jasper. These are $2 a strand. There's your strand. I should probably tell you how long that is. I think it's 6 inches. So you get a 6-inch strand for $2, and it's black jasper chips. I have 4 of those. So that's exciting. Those are exciting. Chips are fun to play with. I have a bag. I'm going to keep all my things showing a little bit, I think. I have a bag that just has miscellaneous chips, and I grab it and make earrings and stuff when I'm stumped out of it. Black jasper, that's what that is. And it's dyed. So this is Peruvian blue opal. You will get a 1/4 strand, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will get 8 beads, the 1/4 strand. That's what they were. A whole strand is $35.95. So let's just do the 36 for my math's sake, because my brain doesn't work that. And so if you want the whole strand, I have 1 whole strand. If you want just the 8 beads, it's $9. Yeah, so $9. This is blue Peruvian opal. This is the way it comes out of the ground. It is not dyed. This is natural. Blue, as far as I know, I mean, it used to be the only place to get blue opal like this, not dyed, was... Oh, great, Barbie. I'm going to be doing more like showing how to do that and stuff. Not on nights, but like during videos that you can just pull up and watch. So I love blue Peruvian opal. My birthstone is opal. These are the kinds of opals I tend to like. So this opal is from, back in the 2000s. Now I have another strand. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. This is also $36. These are faceted blue Peruvian opals. These are a little bit lighter. And you get 6. Ooh, there's a break. No one cracked. You can tell it's not dyed because it's all the same color through and through. So you will get 6 beads with that, of these faceted ones. At $1 a bead, so $6. Yes. So $6 for 6 beads. You won't get the cracked one. I will make sure that you get it. And this is blue Peruvian opal, natural. Next, I have iolite. You get a full strand. I have 2 full strands. Well, I have 1 full strand, and then I have 1 half strand. That one's dirty. So this is the iolite. It's beautiful. It's $19 for the strand. And I will sell a half strand of it. A half strand, a full strand is 14 inches. A half strand will be 4.5, and you will get 16 is for a full strand. No, 14 is for a full strand. Sorry. Gemstones usually come in 14 to 16 inch lengths. So this one would be a 14. So for the whole strand, which is this, it would be $19. If that's a little too much for your blood or your pocketbook, that's fine. A half strand is 7. And so obviously it's this a half, and that's that many beads. And it's blue iolite. So iolite can be confused sometimes with tanzanite. I think it's bluer. You can see the schiller in it. It's a gorgeous bead. These are hand cut beads. They're flat ovals. And you can see all the differences in the beads and individual beads. So there you go. 19 for a strand, or a half strand. I know, Rory. Good night. Or you can get a half strand for 9.5. And I have 2 half strands and 1 whole strand. Next, I have tube iolites. There we go. Wonderful. A full strand of this, these tube cuts, is 12. And I have 1 full strand and 2 half strands, and the half strands are 6. So a half strand would be this much. Approximately 7 to 8 inches is a half strand. So I have those, $12 a whole strand, $6 for a half strand. Then I have these I'm selling by the bead or the quarter strand. Quarter strand is 2, 4, 6. This is a quarter strand. These are huge. These are wonderful. These are onyx, like faceted nuggets, and they're natural. They're $1 a bead, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 if you bought individually, or $5 for the quarter strand. So you get a bead free when you do it that way. And I have 4 quarter strands of those. So those are fun. Now I'm going to do a few pearls and then we'll be done. I said I was going to show you the amethyst. Oh, I dropped it. Here's the amethyst. I'll show you. These are faceted amethysts. I dropped one on the floor. So you get 2, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 of these faceted amethysts. They are $10 for the 6 of them. They are faceted nuggets. So it's not like a shape. There's no guaranteed shape. It's just a nugget that they faceted. They're great. They're A grade. Not the highest quality, but fairly close. This is what they look like without the string in them. And you don't see much difference here. The reason I show you without the string is because the string is dyed purple to make them look darker. Doesn't always happen, but or work, but I do want you to see that. So there you go. I have 3 strands of those for you. Then last but not least is some pearls. I don't know. Pearls are my thing. I'm a pearl girl from the get-go. Pearls, they have a national or an international pearl show where buyers go to buy the original pearls before anything's been done to them. They've just been pulled from the sea. And they go and buy this. It's in Hong Kong, I believe, every year. And they have canceled that show this year because there's not enough stock. So pearls are going to go up no matter what kind of pearl they are. They're going to go up, up, up. I will, Carolyn. I haven't done that yet. That's true. I need to add that to my about page. I just wanted to get some more stuff put on it before I did it, but it hasn't happened. So, oh well. But so anyway, pearls are going to go up, and it makes me sad. It breaks my heart to see that. So I do have some pearls. The average of these is about, what size do I have? Okay, the 3 strands I'm showing you are, well, they said 32. I will be selling them for 27 for a whole strand. The whole strand is, I believe they actually made this 15. Oh, they almost get to 16. So it's a 16-inch strand. It will be $27. These are freshwater pearls. Obviously, they're dyed. These aren't the very highest grade, but I picked out some nice grades for you guys. These are a green with different colors in them. $27. If you only want a half strand and no one buys the whole strand, I will break this in half, and it will be $13.50 for the half strand of these. I love these pearls. They're one of my favorites. These are about 6mm pearls, so they'll run from about 5.7 to about 6.2, depending. But they're fairly round. There are some funky shaped ones in there, but they're freshwater. They're not cultured. So there you go. That's the green one. I only have 1 strand of those. I'm not parting with all of them. The next one is, oops. Why did you do that? Oh, I got tangled. The next one is a strand of pink pearls. This is a soft ballerina kind of color pink. These I am selling by the 8 inches. I have 3 8 inches. And they are $20 for 8 inches. These are very nice pearls. They're an oblong shape, and that's not coming across very well. I'm going to lower them down. Do that there. These are just a blush pink. They're gorgeous. You get 8 inches for $20. They are oblong shaped. They're fairly consistent, as you can see throughout the strand. There's the rest of this 8-inch strand. So as you can see, they're fairly consistent. That's why they're priced up there. They're really nice, and like I said, they're pink, oblong. I did not tell you how long. Oops. They are approximately 8mm in length. These are very nice. 8 inches. I have 3 strands. I have 3 8-inch strands. If you want a whole one, it would be $40. If you bought a whole strand, I'd maybe knock off $3 for you. That's the pink. And now I can't get it untangled. Oh, there. Maybe I did finally. These are kind of a almondy color. Golden almond color. Kind of khaki. They're metallic looking. I have 2 half strands. They're $15 for the half strand. These are pretty consistent in their shaping. They're not quite as round as some of the others, as you can see. It's $15 for a half strand. If you buy the whole strand, I will go ahead and give it to you for $26. 15 or 26 for the whole. There's 2 half strands. And you can kind of see it's kind of a not butter. It's got a gold base to it, but it's kind of khaki. It's pretty close to the color you're seeing on there now. All the different colors that are in there. These are good dye job ones too. They're very consistent in color and not blotchy. I have this strand, which is a more expensive one, even though No, I'm going to run this one the same way. So this one I'll do two 8-inch strands for 15 or 26 for a whole strand. And there you go. You can see them. These are much more baroque. Not broke, but baroque. And they're a bronze green color. And you can see some of them, you can see where the dye is taken differently. That's just the way it is with natural pearls. They have a good luster to them, though. I did pick ones with good luster. And these pearls are old pearls. These pearls are all from the early 2000s. These are from my personal stock. Then I have I have two 1/2-inch strands. It's $20. These are more potato, so they're not quite flat on one side, but they're close. These are gold pearls. More bronzy gold than gold. That's a pretty true color you can see there. Great. The 1/2-inch strand is $20. The whole inch strand I'll give you for $37 if you ask for that. So those are it. And that's it for today. If you did not buy tonight and you're watching this later, thank you for just watching and stopping by. I appreciate all your support. And you can email me at designsanddoovers@gmail.com. And if there's something you want specifically, I need a screenshot, the price that it was offered at, and how many you wanted that. And then I'll get back to you, let you know whether I have any of those left, and I'll invoice you. If you do email me and I have them, I will invoice you within probably 24 hours, and payments due within 24 hours if possible. If you have some questions or you need some help with something or need more or less of something, let me know. I will be shopping at Tucson in 2 weeks, and I'll be happy to take you with me when I do my lives, or you can come ahead, talk to me ahead of time, and I will just search for your things. Thank you all for a wonderful evening. I'll rewind and see what I missed at the beginning. I had a lot of metal beads, metal findings at the beginning, Carolyn. And then I did the more, and they were all dollar beads. And then I did the higher end stuff at the end. And then I did the kits in between. So I will see you all around the tube. And I hope have a wonderful week and support the other makers and sellers. And remember to be kind. Thanks, guys.